Under that was Malakai Ravula. Now through the front and offload. Waganeparotu. This is Talay, the number 8. They've got an advantage. They go back down a short blind. And a nice carry ball. Goneva slips a prop. And he's on a hat-trick. Veronike Goneva. 4 touches of the ball, 3 tries. And this talented winger playing in his 19th test from the tiny club of Rotorua in Fiji gets 3 tries in the Rugby World Cup 2011.
What a magnificent way to start the tournament. It was taken up the middle. Some of the big boys got involved. It was recycled nice and quickly. They went right. And that's the pass there. Just gave him some space. It was a winger on a prop. And that's no match for this guy. That's the 4th try, Fiji. Willie?
Yeah, it was the turnover that created the space. And, well, prop on winger, no contest, really. The wheels, he got on the outside of Larson, who's making his debut. And the first man in Rugby World Cup 2011 to register a hat-trick. And he's done it in the first 40 minutes. Fiji just showing how dangerous they are and coming at such a crucial time as well. Teams always looking to try and head to the break by scoring points. The last 10 minutes of the first half and the first 10 of the second, so crucial. Fiji, Ken Laban, are looking brilliant.
Fijian supporters, wherever you are around the world. A special bullet to the Fijian team that's up at the 14th South Pacific Games in Namibia. Bulivanaka to all the crew up there, your team doing very well in the opening half against Namibia. Jeremiah Bide makes sure there's a little bit extra on top of that as well. What a brilliant first half. The tries, the quality of the play from Fiji thoroughly deserve their lead, 32-15. Luvinayale goes long. Berger. The captain. I like his play, tough. The short side play from Namibia. Staying close to the touchline. Kotza. Oh, midfield bomb. Lost forward by...
First white, second blue.
Well, I'm sure the Fijian coaching staff would have said to their troops, now look, we're getting 50% of the ball, but the statistics tell us that we're only operating 37% of the territory, yet we're still able to score 4 tries and keep our noses in front at halftime, 32-15. Can we play a little bit more down the other end of the field and not make it as hard as we're making it now?
Pause, engage.
Yanchis, a little 8-9 play down the right side and then a kick. Send Murivalu back into the 22 and then a chip and chase and regather on the return from the fullback. Kinatale under pressure. Luvinayale with an inside ball and it's gone back, says Nigel Owens, but some counter-rucking from Namibia. Jeremiah Bai with a...
That's not good.
Not much on the kick, but Nakarawa. Now Talay. He's been good today. Natani Talay, the number 8. Jeremiah Bai mixing up the kicking game. Now Boffa. Got a footwork from the fullback. Yanchis. Now they go wide. This is Van Vick. Gets away into the backfield of the Fiji defence and a nice right foot step. Inside ball for Marius. That's a good run. And then they can't take the ball and a good aggressive work at the ruck. Now they go back to right hand side. They've got big numbers. Namibia. Nice little show and go from the big lock forward. Hines Cole gets the ball down. He's had a good game. Hines Cole, the big lock. Some of his charges have been fantastic. His defence has been solid. And now he gets to put his name on the score sheet, Hines Cole.
That is a great try. It was a magnificent covering tackle from Wangani Borutu. He got back there. Then they swung it right. It all started from here. Again, it's Van Seelig takes off. He just slips through the gap and he's got some speed, goes in and out, beats that one. Looks for the running man on the inside. I thought he might have gotten, watch the tackle from the Lucy. Outstanding. Then they switch it right. Sold the little dummy, eh? How's that?
Well, Haynes Cole from the Wanderers Club in his 11th cap, Stu. It's taken 43 odd minutes for their first try to appear in Rugby World Cup 2011. Look at the jubilation. And that came from a pretty average kick from Fiji, Siramia Bai, to be honest with you, Ken.
Oh, no good from Kotza. But Hines Cole, a tremendous try from a lock forward running out of the centres, and here's this, the final look at it. Through the line. He got away from Murivalu, and then Nalanga couldn't hold the big lock. Great job. Livid Nyali goes long. Now Berger. Good charge from the captain. Now Yanches. Larson hitting the two-man tackle. Kotza.
Well, we talked about Namibia's rhythm in that first half. They had patches we saw in that first 40 minutes where they got a little bit of momentum going. They have just proven to us and, of course, to the Fijians that they can take off from their own 22 and they can end up the other end putting the ball over the chalk line. It'll be given a lovely little injection of confidence to get going again.
So by Koso, Luvinayali, Kenatale, Wagani Brotu. Two-man tackle, but it's a quick clearance now to late. So 3 runs to the left side of the Namibian defence. Murivalu back towards the middle. Now Vakoso wasn't expecting the ball.
Oh, he's been good this afternoon. As Nevenhouse, Jacques Nevenhouse, big number 8, a 31-year-old, and geez, he knew that he could attack the ball on that occasion. And here's the danger with Fiji where they get isolated. Look at him, he's on his feet, all rights to the ball. You can see it being held on. And it's amazing, really, fellas, because the side with the wind hasn't really been dominating. Fiji have got the wind at their back, and they seem to be struggling. And I spoke with their coach, Samu Damoni, at the break. He said to me that they wanted to use the conditions to get down into the territory of Namibia and try and score points. It's not happening.
So Hugo Horn. 5-man line out for Namibia. Bit of movement, and they go for Estenhouse. Nice play for Tinas Duplessis, the blindside flanker. Couple of decoys, and the ball goes behind Botha.
Cross forward.
First change coming up, not too far away from Namibia as well. Wilhan Kitshoff in jersey 19, replacing Tinas Duplessis.
Number 6, Blue. Sub 6.
Man from the Western Province playing his 6th test.
Good job from Duplessis today.
The gap is good, there's no problems. Let's not go looking for any, yes? Okay? If it's too far, I'll get you closer. So far it's good. Thank you. Straight in 9.
32-20. 12-point deficit, so it's a 2-score game for
Time on.
Namibia.
Crouch.
And it's 33 to go.
Pause.
So a lot of drama to unfold in this one.
Well, will you have been impressed with the Namibian scrub?
Yeah, they've been very solid.
Yeah, and I thought that's one area where they were trying to attack Fiji. Yet they have also brought in some enterprising play in the back line, and they've scored one long-range try, which was that's equal to what we'd seen in Fiji in the first half.
Pause. Engage.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Ken. Tala has been outstanding for Fiji today at the number 8 jersey.
So Namibia very aggressive at the breakdown. Yanchis. Kotsa. The second man play out towards the left. Now they go long for Marius. And on the wraparound, good play and good defence. Van Vick on the wraparound. And a crucial tackle from Guneva.
Yes, the tackle needed to be made. I just think that Namibia might just try and be a little bit more direct. Maybe go around the fringes with a few pick and goes and just bring in some of the Fijian defenders and then maybe let it go wide. Well, he mentioned before that they're going wide, but they're easy targets for the defence.
Viliano Vaikoso, the hooker, goes long, and a great job by Lewaravu, and through the middle of the Namibian defence go Fiji. Good tackle from Eastonhouse. Now flat ball, Nakarawa. Luvinayali got a cut-out ball for Lovo Balavu. Takes on the defence and presents the ball. Kinatale under pressure. They find someone in space. Luvinayali in traffic. Murivali picks up 5 metres, the fullback. And by with an attacking kick, the bounce needs to be good. Good football, both teams trying to be positive, but we've got a flag.
Sorry, flag is up.
Well, again, that's a nice little option taken with the little chip kick over the top. 2 or 3 runners from Fiji are on it. That's the one, just a little stab kick over the top. Again, that could have just sat up for one of the Fijian runners. And that's when they went out and touched, foot's on the line.
It's brilliant running rugby, isn't it, fellas? Matching the weather that we've got here. First change for Fiji, Koto in 16, the man that made his debut in 05. He's just thrown the ball and he's replaced Vaikoso.
So Levin Bayas by with a short ball, then an offload from Lovo Balavu. Kinatalik's got his arms available. Now Waka Nebarotu. Really, they've got players coming in numbers. Lewaravu. Kinatale started right, went left. Manu. Nakarawa thought about an offload, the big lock. Manu the captain, and they've got an advantage. Inside ball again. Lovo Balavu steps out, falls over. And on the Vafo, they're going to come again, and it's Guneva. Veronica Guneva, 4 tries for the brilliant right winger. He was involved at first receiver early on in that play. Hung around, stayed alive, a couple of brilliant offloads, and he gets try number 4. Guneva.
Oh, what an outstanding way to start the tournament. Guneva, that's his 4th. They always know that there will always be a support runner. That was when the cut was made. And even in the tackle situation, they're all looking to offload. There's one there. They swing there. One hit inside. This was a good run. I thought he might have had to go on the distance, but he looks for the runner. One hand pass, finds it. It was a bit messy, Willie. Hey, but the result was good.
Yeah, they'll take it any day of the week at a World Cup. And Lovo Balavu, I thought he was going to do enough here, but it was the tackle of Berger. He's been brilliant for Namibia. Just the foot trip. And look at this, Goneva. That's the easiest of